Hello and greetings to all students. We meet again in Bahasa Melayu class for the topic Sistem Nombor or Numbers. In this last video, we still in the application of numbers for waktu or time. What is the time now? This is a common question that you always have when you want to know about the time or if someone asks you about the time. In Malay, you can use these questions. Pukul berapa sekarang? Pukul berapa sekarang? Meaning, what is the time now? Sekarang meaning now. Pukul berapa sekarang? Please use this. And in this video, I'm going to use analog clock and not digital clock. If digital clock, for sure it will be much more easier. But I want to use analog clock just to give you a bit of challenge. And of course, as we know, all of us know, analog clock works on multiple of 5 systems. Meaning, for 1, it's 5 because 1 times 5 equal to 5. 2 times 5 equal to 10. 3 times 5 equal to 15, and the list goes on until the end. So, you're not going to read this as 1 or this as 8 or 10, but of course, based on the multiple of 5 system. If you want to tell time, you have to start with pukul. It's compulsory and it's not optional. Please start with pukul. Pukul, when you say pukul, it's meaning you want to tell time. So, pukul berapa sekarang? Pukul berapa sekarang? Pukul 4 petang. Pukul 4 petang. Pukul 4 petang. What is petang? Okay. So, in PM system, of course, English have PM and AM system, but in Malay we don't have that. So, for PM, if PM is petang, malam, and tengah hari. For tengah hari, you will find it in the next slide. But for petang, petang is between 2 PM until before 7. Anything happened between 2 until before 2 PM until before 7 PM, you call it as petang. For malam, for PM that happened between 7 PM until before 12 AM. Anything that happened between that time set, you can call it as malam. So, for this one, pukul 4 petang or 4 PM. Pukul berapa sekarang? The long hand at 12, the short hand at 12, sorry, and the long hand at 3. Pukul 12:15 minit. Not 12:03. But pukul 12:15 minit. Tengah hari. What is tengah hari? PM for tengah hari. Between 12 PM until before 2 PM. That is tengah hari. Pukul 12:15 minit tengah hari. But you also have another word for 15 minit, which is suku. Pukul 12 suku. Tengah hari. What is suku? Suku is quarter, because 15 minutes is a quarter from 60 minutes, or quarter for 1 hour. Quarter is suku. You can have it as 15 minit or suku. If you use 15, you need to have a minute. But if you have suku, please don't use minute. Pukul 12 suku stop, tengah hari. Pukul 12.15 minit tengah hari. Pukul berapa sekarang? This, okay, the shorthand at 6 and the longhand at 6 as well. Pukul 6, pukul 6.30 minit. Sorry for this. Pukul 6.30 minit pagi, or AM. AM is always pagi, meaning between 1 AM until before 12 PM. 6.30 minit pagi, or 6.30. What is setengah? Setengah is half. Setengah is half. Why? Because 30 minit or 30 minutes is half from 1 hour or 60 minute. So, you can call it as 30 minit, or another option, setengah. 30 minit, you have minute, and setengah, you don't have minute. Pukul berapa sekarang? The shorthand is between 10 to 11. It's not reached 11 yet, so meaning it's still 10. And for the longhand, you are at 9. Pukul 10.45 minit. 10.45 minit. 10:45. And in Malay, we just have this form only, and we don't have any equivalent for 3/4. Like we have suku for 15 minit and setengah for 30 minutes. Yes, we don't have another option for 45 minit. You just have to say 10.45 minit malam. Malam is PM. Okay. Again, suku for quarter, and in this case 15 minit or 15 minutes. Setengah is half, 30 minutes or 30 minit. But this concept, suku for quarter and setengah for half, you can use in any kind of situation that you need to use the word quarter or half, not just in the time. Let's say you want to say you want half of the cake, meaning you say you want setengah, or setengah of the cake. Or let's say if you want to have quarter of something, so you said you want suku of that something. Okay, let's look on this practice. Pukul berapa sekarang? The shorthand is between 11 to 12. It's not reached 12 yet, meaning it's still on 11. And the longhand at 6. Good. Pukul 11, yeah, because it's still 11. 30 minit. Pukul 11.30 minit. Or, good, 11.30. And again, in setengah, you don't have minute. But yes, you have minute for 30. Good. I hope you get and you understand clearly what we have in this video. You can just always download the video, repeat, pause, rewatch, and stop whenever you want, to make sure you have a clear understanding of this lesson. So with the end of these lessons, we end for the topic of system nombor. Thank you for your attention, and see you in another video. Bye.